Wedding Wednesday, and I'm gonna update you on everything that's been going on in the past week. So, we got our contract for the venue. Our date is actually reserved right now, but it's not completely locked in. So we have until Friday to sign the contract and put down our first payment. So that should be happening this week because we only have till Friday. But basically what I've been doing lately is organizing this binder. I have this binder, it's just a plain 3-ring binder, and my mom actually gave it to me. She gave me a folder and all this stuff to go in it. So I'll just kind of tell you guys what I did with it to kind of make it easier for me. So I've got 4 dividers in here. I actually have 5, but this one has nothing on it. It's photo and video in the first one, DJs and music, invitations, cakes and bakery, and then I don't have anything for the 5th one yet. But basically, last night we went through photo and video. So I separated all of the sections. So I have a piece of paper that say yes and a piece of paper that say no, and I separated the good ones from the bad ones so that I knew which ones that I would want to go see. So we've got photo and video down. I actually went on everyone's website again last night, finalized it, and then emailed all the links to my mom so she can kind of see and get an idea, and we will narrow them down to a few that we want to go check out their portfolios and stuff. I really want to start looking for my dress. That's what I'm pretty much most excited about, but it's just like, I feel like it's too early, but then again I'm like, it's never too early to find a dress. So we've just been not doing anything, but I am back in wedding planning mode. Once the venue is completely locked in, I think I'll feel a lot better that we know that we're gonna have the wedding there, we have a date, and everything else will just kind of fall into place. But my mom did say that she wanted to go with me to look at dresses, which of course I'm gonna have my mom there. So we might go this weekend, we might not, it just kind of depends. But yeah, the next step is dresses and photography. So I narrowed down the photographers last night. We changed our minds on some, and some of them we were like, oh, you know, I liked them at first, but then when we looked back at them again, I was like, you know what, I don't really like this guy. So we just changed our mind and put them in the no pile and made our list a little bit shorter, but we still have like 10 people on the list. You know, we have a lot of narrowing down to do. I have been spending so much time on Pinterest. It is my best friend ever. Seriously, I had one Pinterest board. It had all my wedding planning stuff on it. And what I did was I separated that one board into several different boards because I had like 400 pins on that one board. I cleaned it out, deleted whatever I didn't want in there anymore or I didn't need, didn't find helpful, and basically I just separated them into different wedding boards. So I have centerpieces, cakes and desserts, dresses, colors, gifts like bridesmaids gifts and stuff like that. Like I just separated them into, I think I have 6 different boards now for wedding stuff, but it's so much easier to know what I pinned and to look for it. So that's why I did it, especially because my mom has been on my Pinterest a lot, and she sends me pins and stuff like that, and it's just easier to know like what she's talking about if I pin it to the separate board. So that's what I worked really hard on the other night. It actually took me a few hours because I had so many pins, but I actually just redid my whole Pinterest page. So now my ideas are a little bit easier to kind of find in that little mess. But I have been loving Pinterest. It's just so easy to look on there. If I have a centerpiece that I like, and I'm kind of like, you know what, I would change this and this about it, I go on Pinterest and I find like almost the exact centerpiece that I'm looking for. It's amazing. And so I've used Pinterest for recipes, home decorating, everything. Like I use it all the time. I'm on Pinterest all day long. When I'm bored, I'm on Pinterest. It's just, I find so many good ideas on there. So Pinterest has been my best friend while wedding planning. My mom has also been the biggest help ever. She has been looking on Pinterest too, and she actually has a wedding board on her Pinterest page. And it's not for her because she's married, but it's for me, and so she pins stuff to her board whenever She finds something cool and then she'll send it to me. So like at the end of the day, I'll check my Pinterest like before bed, and I have like 30 pins that my mom sent me, so I'm looking through all of them, seeing what I like and pinning them to the correct board. So it's been fun. I've been finding so many good ideas. Things that I never even thought of, I'm finding on Pinterest, like things that I want to add to my wedding. So now that I have found a venue and I've gotten organized with this binder, I feel so much better. I feel like I'm in control now, because before I kind of felt like everything was just out of control. I didn't know where anything was. I had papers thrown everywhere. Now that everything's in one place, I seriously am way more relaxed, and I'm actually way more excited to keep on planning. When we go look for dresses, I'm super excited because I have a feeling that I'm gonna fall in love with the first dress I see, which I kind of feel like finding a dress is gonna be the easiest part of the whole wedding planning process, because I know what I'm looking for. I've been showing my mom pictures of what I'm looking for so she knows too. And yeah, so it should be really fun. We'll go look at dresses at some point. I'm not sure if we're gonna go this weekend. We might. We might just go to look and not try anything on. You know what I mean? Like we'll just go look to see what there is, and then wait to try stuff on whenever I have Luis's mom there and Ella, and yeah. So that's pretty much it for this Wedding Wednesday. If you have any questions or tips, leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!